Have you ever noticed that when something major happens somewhere else in the world, your body acts as if it's happening right outside your front door? A war, an election, an economic crisis, a natural disaster, a global sporting event. Even if you're thousands of miles away, your heart rate increases, your breathing changes, your nervous system becomes activated. And most people don't realize that that's exactly what is happening right now. We're living in a time where human beings are exposed to more information than at any point in human history. Our grandparents and our great-grandparents and their great-grandparents knew what was happening in their town. We know what's happening everywhere, every hour, every minute, every second, and our nervous systems were never designed for that. Social media has created what I call a shared stress loop. And the algorithm of our nervous system doesn't know the difference between a tiger chasing you and a headline scrolling across your phone. Your body responds to both as potential threats. Your cortisol rises. Your nervous system shifts into survival mode. And after enough exposure, many people begin living there in survival mode. That's why so many people feel exhausted right now. Not because they're weak, but because they're overloaded. And this is where yoga becomes incredibly important. Yoga gives us something most people have lost: the ability to regulate our nervous system on purpose. Research published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health found that meditative forms of yoga significantly reduced cortisol and anxiety levels. Not tomorrow, not next month, immediately. Think about that. In a world where people are constantly consuming stress, yoga gives them a way to process it, to metabolize it, to release it. One of the reasons this works is because yoga stimulates the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is one of the primary pathways responsible for activating the parasympathetic nervous system. It's our longest cranial nerve, and it goes throughout the body. In simple language, it's the difference between panic and clarity, reaction and response, chaos and calm. And right now, we need more people operating from clarity, not just for themselves, for their families, for their communities, for their workplaces, their countries, because every major global event eventually becomes a local experience. People bring that stress home, into their relationships, into their parenting, into their decision making, into their communities. This is why I believe yoga isn't just a wellness practice. It's a civics practice. It's a community care. It's leadership development. It's peace building, because a regulated nervous system makes better decisions. And better decisions create a better world. That's why my mission is world peace through inner peace. Not because peace starts in governments, because peace starts in people. And people start with their breath. So if this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this below in the caption or in the comments. And if you're a yoga teacher or aspiring yoga teacher who desires to create a greater impact in the world, I invite you to join us. I host a live class on Sundays where I teach you how you can make an impact in the world that allows you to not be distracted for 40 hours a week, but to actually focus on the mission that you were meant to be here for on this earth, on this planet, in these times. So if you feel called to join, check out the caption and join. I'll see you there, and I'll see you next time. Peace.